Hi Aries, let's get into your message. We're going to start with an oracle card for the overall, and then we're going to clarify with tarot. I use a lot of philosophy and symbolism. Interesting. Aries, you don't want to hear my shit, do you? Just read the cards, right? 49, territory. That's a 13. Death and rebirth, something is transforming. So one of the interesting things about crows is crows know if you're an asshole or not. Crows know good people. And it's interesting because they will tell all the other crows. Let's see what this is about. What is this transformation that's coming up? Three of Swords on the bottom, ouch. The Lovers, the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands. Aries. Are you making a decision to get out of something, to move away from something? Start fresh, start over. Move your eyes from the 3 cups of the past and into the cup of the future, that which is being offered to you. The Lovers here, it's a choice. The Lovers isn't necessarily the lovers, although it could be, but it's a choice. Let's see what's hidden about this. Personal growth, surrender on the bottom. Shit, no one wants to surrender, right? It's interesting we're going to this deck. Let's look at the personal growth. What you don't see is there's a good chance if you're going through this over here, territorial. Queen of Cups. Okay, Aries. Sorry for that pause, but this was very interesting. Aries. Before I started this reading, I did a meditation and I got an image for you, and it did not make sense until just now. If you're going through this could be a job change, but to me, this looks like a relationship change where you need to reclaim your space, reclaim your boundaries. What you don't see is actually how far you are getting within your personal growth. It looks like you're learning to put the lid on your cup of love, right? This is the only Queen of Cups I've seen that has a lid on it, because she's not just giving that shit out consistently to this one person or maybe to everyone in general. I was using this first deck, and as I went here, I was asked to switch decks because the Queen of Cups in this deck doesn't have a top on the cup. So I would have read it differently. In addition, the visualization that I got as I started, before I started your reading, was that of the rook in chess. I believe it's the rook, it's the horse. I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't play chess. But it was showing me that you need to be strategic. You need to be strategic. You need to think ahead. And you need to do this in silence. Okay, we're going to move on and come back to this. So let's see what can be learned. Okay. The coyote. Yes. Okay, so the coyote is the wild version of the domesticated canine, right? What can be learned is a bit of your trickster persona, a bit of your survivalist persona, a bit of the ability to live from the third chakra and move forward and take care of yourself. When you get a primal energy like this, you're really moving the energy from the higher chakras to the lower. What that means, you're going to be better with things like safety and security, the power of your relationships, your borders and your boundaries, your personal power, your self-esteem, and your trust in yourself. Let's look at this coyote again. We're going back to that first deck. Interesting. The Eight of Wands and the King of Cups. Yeah, when you master this energy of strength from the base of Sushumna Nadi, which is the first chakra, and you start to create strength, not only in your mind and in your body, but in your will, in the things that you plan, it's going to start to move forward, and you're not going to need that love outside of yourself. The Page of Pentacles. But it's a learning process. Don't feel bad if this doesn't come naturally, but it is a learning process. I'm also getting that you may need to strengthen your physical body. Okay, I'm being shown something funny. I'm going to tell you it real quick before I move on and get advice. But it's this reel going around Instagram, and it basically is saying, I don't want to be beautiful like, a vixen walking down the street. I want to be strong like a woman that fights bears in the woods. And that is what this feels like. And it's true. You have to, we're going to a chakra card, interesting. You have to strengthen your physical form in order to strengthen your self-esteem and your mind as well. Third chakra right there. You are so strong, Aries. The challenge is for you keeping the strength, right? You're the fire starter. So how do you keep the strength to move forward? It has to be a well-laid plan. This one came out in reverse, I believe. The throat chakra in reverse. So you're not speaking about this yet. Let's get a little advice on that. This is saying up here to really, this is what I'm feeling from this though. Yes, I believe that you should make a plan and develop more personal power in order to move forward, more boundaries, put a little cap on your love. I'm hearing, they're an adult. That's what I'm hearing. They're an adult. But it seems like possibly it got there because of this throat chakra in reverse. Maybe you don't know how to speak your needs. Maybe you don't feel that you are worth that. I'm telling you, first of all, I am telling you, that's bullshit. You are worth everything you need. Everything that you need from deep within yourself. Okay, let's get a little advice on there, like I was going to before I just started talking. Yeah. The World, Temperance, the Eight of Coins, and the Ace of Swords. This is the perfect time. Right now, the reason you're feeling this, the reason you're thinking about it, the reason that you are watching this is because through proclivity, that means at the right time, at the right place, it's the perfect circumstance to make a change, to move into the direction of your heart. Spirit is asking you to temper your emotionality to this situation. Let me tell you something quickly. Emotionality is almost never positive. It's different than feeling. Real quick, emotionality is when you take your pain, your suffering, your hurt of the past, you store it, and then when somebody rubs you the wrong way, you pull it out and you let everybody have it, or you just don't say a thing and you don't get what you need. When we're having emotionality, we want to temper that. Now, feelings are any type of emotion. It doesn't matter if you're angry, sad, happy, mad, as long as it's coming from what's happening right in this moment, right? So when you're in a feeling state, it is always true and valid. When you're banking on past emotionality and unhealed wounds, you keep creating those things. So Spirit is asking you to do this. Work on yourself. You can see each one of these as something you should be doing for you. Eat well. Get pleasure. That's what I heard. Learn things. Work out. Listen to music. Do these things for you. And then you will have this realization and speak your truth moving forward in this relationship or in future relationships as well. 11:22 on the clock. Let's get a little bit of advice. I'm trying to see where we're going here, right here, and then we'll let you go, Aries. Thank you so much for being here with me. Aries, really? Starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Look how beautiful that is. So to recap, it's going to be really important that you think of a chess set and move forward with purpose. For a lot of you, get stronger in your body, in your mind, put a cap on your love, because right now is the right time and the right place to temper the emotionality, to speak your truth, and to start this new beginning. Love y'all. Thank you so much.